go. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Here we are. We've been playing it for about 4 hours. Okay, we just... Okay, you've earned your next promotion. This is your current security code. Got it.
What do dark elves learn in kindergarten? The alphabet.
Do you have instructions for that mod? Send me a DM on Twitch. Send me like a whisper on Twitch, and I'll let you know. Or if you join my Discord, because like sometimes like Twitch I know watches whispers, so I don't know if they want me telling you how to hack a Nintendo console, but you could join my Discord and you could hop in there and shoot me a DM, yeah, and shoot me a DM and I'll send you all the information. It's fairly simple. But thank you for the follow, Tetris. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. So ready for your next case, Shagster? I am. Because some people have the because I do have a Super Nintendo and I have like a lot of games. Like right now my desk game is Draken on the Super Nintendo. So I have a lot of Super Nintendo games. And some people have the SD to SNES, which is like it's a cartridge, but it has an SD card slot in the top, and you could put that in your Super Nintendo and play them that way on original hardware. But in my opinion, the UI on that is so garbage. It's like scrolling through the names and it's just text. This looks cooler because you have the box art and you click on them and do all that, so it's really cool. All right. National treasure from Montreal. It's identified as a rare Eskimo ivory carving. Male suspect reported at the scene of the crime. Your assignment. So it's male. Got him. Okay. Ace detective. That should be the highest, right? So how do we do this again? I can't remember. So museum. Person you're looking for was here, and he was researching the history of Ukrainian Easter eggs. So that's in it's in Russia. Yeah, let's go to Moscow. We're gonna put some music on in the background here because it's Carmen Sandiego is very, very quiet. What do I do? Like video game lo-fi? On, we got an ad. Keep it. Is that good? Maybe I could turn it down a bit so it's not competing with the game. That should be good. Insane in the Ukraine. Insane in the crane. Moscow, popular. Okay, whatever. We need to go to the hotel. So we are right. Vile henchman, you must be on the right track. My sources tell me he said he was planning to climb Mount Karasimbi. He arrived in a private limo. Okay, so we know that the guy is a male. And we know that he arrived in a limousine. Mount Karasimbi. I'm assuming that's Budapest. Karasimbi. It kind of sounds African. So is it Kigali? We were right. Yeah, Rwanda. Okay. Slinky Nose. A reliable source told me he planned to photograph Mount Popocatépetl. That sounds like somewhere in South America. Or Mexico City. Let's go Mexico City. Mexico, yeah. Because it almost sounds like There's a god called Tepialotl. Aztec, yeah. So let's see, museum. Sources tell me he asked questions about Spain's colonial empire. He tried to conceal a tattoo. Dope. Thank you for that very useful information. So we got a tattoo. Quetzalcoatl. Yeah, Quetzalcoatl, the big old Thunderbird. So Spain, Madrid. Fuck. We just came from Kigali. Peru? Their colony. It could be Peru. Lima? That's what I'm guessing. Yep. Good job. Their colony, not them. Playing Broken Sword 2 right now, and I'm going after an evil god named Tezcatlipoca? Interesting. What's Broken Sword? That sounds familiar. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've heard of it, but I don't know what kind of game it is. Change their money to pounds. Very helpful, you piece of shit. Their god, Tapioca. Pounds is London. I forgot. Pounds is okay. When they say they're changing their money to dollars, that's when you should be worried. Because there's like 8 different places that are dollars. The goat puzzles? Saw the person he's looking for, and he said he was thinking about working on a tea plantation. Son of a bitch. China? I'm guessing Colombo. I'm not going Oslo. I'm not going Norway. We're gonna go Sri Lanka. Saw the person you're looking for. He asked about sailing conditions on the Tyrrhenian Sea. He also mentioned he likes seafood. Tyrrhenian Sea. Tyrrhenian. Seafood. So what do we have? We have male tattoo limousine. Dossiers. Mary's a woman, right? Yeah. Male tattoo seafood convertible, so it's not Len. Male pinky ring. Male mustache. Could they possibly give me a false thing? Male, tattoo, limousine, loves eating lobsters. So it's Ihor Ihorovich. So we need blonde hair and croquet. Blonde hair and croquet. Broken Sword is point and click? Interesting. It's all point and click adventures. Yeah, Broken Sword is infamous for a puzzle involving a goat that is like impossible to solve except through dumb luck. Interesting. I'm gonna write this down because you guys make me want to play Broken Sword. Have you guys heard of La Mulana? Broken Sword. Point and click puzzles. Sounds familiar. La Mulana is a Metroidvania where it has side-scrolling. You traverse like areas and you have to keep backtracking, and you unlock items that open up other areas. There is combat, but it's mostly puzzles, like very difficult puzzles where you have to write everything down in a notebook or take pictures of your phone just to remember shit. And I bought La Mulana 1 and 2 because I'm really interested in it. I want to check one. I want to check the palace, I think. Person you're looking for here, we drove off in a vehicle flying a green, white, and red flag. Green, white, and red flag, and then we've been to London. We haven't been to Cairo or Baghdad yet. Green, white, and red. That's Rome, right? It's Italy? Should be. Yeah. It's Italy or Bulgaria. It's interesting that you know the flag of Bulgaria. I have no idea what the flag of Bulgaria looks like. A suspicious person was here and said he was going to study taipans. Alright, we're going to China. Fuck, we're going to Colombo. Were we just at Colombo? Shit, we were just there, weren't we? Yeah. Fuck. Alright, we gotta fly back. Yeah, we gotta go to Port Moresby. That wasted precious time, but that's fine. I think we still got this. I flew somewhere and then flew back, which wasted time flying there and flying back. And I wasted time going to a second place in Rome. But that's fine. Papua New Guinea. Let's see what we got. Sports club. Alright, they're here. We already have the warrant, so we just need to find them. Alright, marketplace. If you're early on in rank, you can have a miss every now and then. I think I'm at the last rank. I'm an ace detective at this point. Yeah. Sets to be recorded. 8 more cases until your next promotion. Yeah, I'm an ace detective right now. So we need to do 8 more in the next 2 hours. Which I think we should be able to do that. I mean, we've been knocking this out. Baghdad, flying carpet, got it. Female suspect. Okay. See? Good luck, ace detective Shagster. So we are far into the game. Person you're looking for was here, said she was going to backpack the Tierra del Fuego. That means the Fireland. She said she tried to conceal a tattoo, so female tattoo. Thanks for the lurk, Dex. I think I'm gonna go take a nap. Got a migraine. It's probably all the Uniracers, to be honest. Hope you get over your migraine. Take some ibuprofen. Drink some water. And enjoy your nap, bro. So we got female with a tattoo. Nah, start at the end of the workday. Oh, gotcha. We're gonna go down to Buenos Aires. Got him. Shit. Go back there. If you go back to the one you were just at, you don't waste time. Reliable source told me she asked about an exchange rate for lira. She had blonde hair. Let's make sure we document the blonde hair. Because I want to make sure that I don't, after, even though it's just one beer, I haven't had a lot to eat today and it's a 9%. So we'll make sure I'm not like forgetting shit, you know. So lira is London is pounds. Rome, Italy. Does Italy use lira? I don't think it's Baghdad. It could be Kigali. Is Rome lira? Italy? No. So this game is out of date. Yeah. Lira is probably Baghdad, if I had to guess. Here we go. Taking a guess. Take a chance on life. Whatever. I think that's the lyric. Fuck. It wasn't here. It was Kigali. Let's go back to Buenos Aires. Fortress. This game take place before or after Noah's flood. Around the same time. I started in Baghdad. Shit. You're right, Slinky. You're right. I should have known that. Oh God. It was Rome. I that was my first thing, was Rome, but I thought when you said no Rome, you meant no, not Rome. Oh, fuck. I'm wasting so much time. We're gonna have to pick it up. So Lira is Turkey's current currency? Interesting. Alright, we wasted a lot of time. We might not be able to do this one. We have to be perfect. Italy used it before the euro. Ah, got you. All right, well, who uses the currency known as dollars? Fuck. So it could be, it's not US, it's Singapore. Let's see. Doll hairs. A reliable source told me she had an Italian dictionary in her pocket. She arrived in a private limo. Let's make sure we do limo. Doll hairs. Let's go to... Weren't we just in Rome? Isn't San Marino Spain? San Marino. That's what I was gonna say. San Marino's probably the play. Okay. Sources tell me she spent a long time looking at Monde wood carvings. Monde. Monde? Like Le Tout Le Monde? Paris? Bamako? Really? Certain? Alright, we're gonna fly back and we're gonna go to Bamako. I don't know what Bamako is. It's West African? Okay. Man, we're already in Friday and we haven't even done a whole lot. We've kind of fucked around. Oh, I'm thinking Monde like M-O-N-D-E, not M-A-N-D-E. It's a ethnic group. Okay. Oops, shit. Changed to bots. Bots is Baghdad. Bangkok. Are you serious? I'm a moron. I fucked this whole expedition up. I fucked this whole thing up. I thought I knew it. I thought we just came from... I thought we were just there a while ago, but maybe we weren't. You can see, I used to know this stuff because I haven't played this in about a month. I used to know all this stuff when we played this like a month ago. All right, let's nail the rest of this shit. Person you're looking for was here. Was conducting a study of the diet of the great pandas. All right, let's go to China. Peking. I think I have enough information to nail down a dossier. Female blonde tattoo limousine. God damn it! Stop. This game is not very responsive on the controls. Female blonde tattoo limousine. Female brown. Female blonde tattoo limousine. Tennis is her hobby. It is Dazzle Annie. Okay. So it's telling me she planned to swim laps with the laps. Laps? Is that Montreal? I don't think it's Oslo. Sounds like Montreal. Well, we're wrong, we fucked up. Fuck, we fucked up. I don't think we could recover because it's already Sunday at noon. I think we already fucked it. Yeah, we fucked it. Damn. That's okay. Hopefully we don't lose progress. That sucks. That was precious time that we just wasted. Silver llama statue. So it's Lima, male. Got it. Alright, let's speedrun this shit. Money to rupees. Alright, going to India. We're going to Kathmandu, actually. No, played soccer against a team from a petrochemical plant. He offered me a ride in his convertible. So, why is this guy so friendly? Why are we trying to rob this? Why are we trying to catch this guy? He just wants to help people out. Soccer, petrochemical. Soccer is Peru. Maybe. Fuck off, man. These you started in Peru? I did, you're right. Fuck. Why am I so bad at this game? It's gonna be Istanbul. I blame the beer. I know I should never blame the beer. I even said Lima when we were starting, and then I went back to Lima. Alright. All I know is that he asked questions about the spread of Buddhism. He had an ugly tattoo. So he's got a tattoo. Buddhism. I'm gonna go to... Man, they're making it tough. Bangkok or Singapore? Yeah, it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Bangkok? They're making it tough. They're not giving me a lot of options. Person you're looking for said he wanted to measure the Parthenon. Okay, we're going to Greece. Let me go ahead and add tattoo here. And we're going to Athens. Istanbul was Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople now is Turkish delight on a moonlit night. Every gal in Constantinople lives in Istanbul, not Constantinople. So if you date in Constantinople, she'll be waiting in Istanbul. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm guessing that's a song. They Amy be giants. Oops, shit. What did they say? A reliable source told me he asked about the exchange rate for lira. He likes seafood. They may be giants. Ah. Lira is Rome. It's a band who made that song. I never even heard that. They might be giants. Jeez. Yeah, they might not be, though. So the person you're looking for wanted to bathe in a hot spring. He had red hair. Red hair, hot spring. We're going to Japan. Not Japan. We're going to Reykjavik. Red hair, seafood. We should have all the information we need. So let's do... Oops, shit. Red hair. So we got male tattoo convertible red hair. That's a lady. Red hair, tattoo, convertible, seafood. He loves mountain climbing. We're going after Len Bulk. My bad. I'm still working. My attention is a bit split. You need all characteristics? Yeah, I think so. Because you can't just have some. I think you need all of them. All I know is that he changed his money to Cruzados. I don't even know what... I don't think I've ever heard Cruzados. It's not Rome. It's not Tokyo. It has to be Rio. Thought you just needed enough to uniquely identify one of them. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Sources tell me they had Malagasy dictionary in his briefcase. Malagasy. Malagasy. It's not Reykjavik. Malagasy? Why does that sound Baghdad? I don't know Moroni. Moroni's on like a port town in Africa. It could be Moroni. I'm leaning towards Baghdad, Madagascar, so it's Moroni. Alright, they're here. We got their asses. Yeet. Bulk, you had it. Good. 7 more cases until your promotion. We gotta get 7 in an hour and a half. We could do this. Yes. Alright, what we got? New York, Staten Island Ferry. The Staten Island Ferry, they stole the entire boat. Male suspect. Alright. How is he moving around with a gigantic boat? Knows he kept asking about ancient Sparta. Alright, we're going to Rome. I'll go to Athens instead. That makes sense. Yeah, but gotta go. I gotta jump. Really cool stream. I'm glad Jiffy rated you. Thank you so much, Tetris. I appreciate you coming through. Someone who grew up in Staten Island, I want to help you with this. Peace. Take it easy, Tetris. I appreciate you coming through as well. You're awesome. Saw the person you're looking for, and he said he wanted to fish in the Fiara. No, Freya. That's not how you spell Freya. River. He said he was a mountain climber. So we got male. He likes mountain climbing. Mount Freya. I don't like these possibilities. I'm gonna go to Prairie. He asked for a biography of Chula Longcorn. Chula Longcorn had black hair. Where would that be? Chula Longcorn and a Freya. Chula Longcorn. We just came from New York. It could be Budapest. It's fishing. It's water. So Bangkok. Chula Longcorn doesn't sound like it would be a Bangkok word. Guess it was, though. So it's telling me he changed his money to rupees. All right. Let's go to New Delhi. They're in Hyrule. It's Link. I heard he asked many questions about volcanoes. All right, we're going to Reykjavik. Are you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. That's bullshit. Was Tokyo one? Could we have gone to Tokyo? No. We can go to Port Moresby. I don't think Montreal has volcanoes, so we're gonna go to Port Moresby. Because they're like, there's a lot of islands out there that could be very volcanic. If he would have to take his shoes off in a Hindi temple's large ring on. Okay, so we know that he's got jewelry. Large ring. So, mountain climbing, black hair, ring. He's got red hair. Black hair, mountain climbing, crime fighter's ring. So we're gonna go with a motorcycle. We're gonna go after Nick Brunch. So if I was to go in here, let's just say warrant, and I just do compute, Nick Brunch. Okay. All right. So we don't need to have everything. That was stupid. Why did I just do that? All right. What'd they say? Hindi temples. So we're gonna go to Kathmandu. Oh, fuck you. Let's go to Kathmandu. I think we just came from New Delhi, so we're gonna do Kathmandu. Mountain gorillas. All right, we're going to Congo area, Kigali. Black hair, mountain climbing, Mount Doom, and a ring. It's Frodo. Do I win? Yes, you win everything. You win all the money. Saw a person you're looking for, interested in geography of Tierra del Fuego. He had a large ring on. Alright, Tierra del Fuego is Buenos Aires. Not Buenos Aires. Rio. No, it is Buenos Aires. Man, they're still not here. Culture of the ancient Franks. Alright, Paris, here we come. Alright, they're here. We got it. Sweet! This dude's fucking around with a full ferry. He is. I'm wondering if that's how he's taking the ferry everywhere. But he has a motorcycle, so he could put the motorcycle on the ferry and just ferry around everywhere. I don't know how he's getting around everywhere within 1 week, but 6 more cases. Alright, what do we got? Rome, the Pope's ring. Oh, too soon. Too fucking soon. Alright, male suspect. R.I.P. the Pope. Change his money to pounds. Let's go to London. Okay. Person looking forward change his money to francs. He arrived in a convertible. Alright, we're going to France, but we know it's a man with a convertible. Francs? Fuck. Shit. I'm gonna look somewhere else. Let's go to the library. What did it say? Information about what? Volcanoes. Somewhere near the water. I'm gonna go to Moroni. Could be wrong here. With active volcanoes. Okay, we're on the right track. Dude stole Pope's ring within the first few days of his death. Ruthless. Pope can't take it with him. That's true. Person you're looking for was here, and he planned to take a census of birds of the Northwest Territories. All right, we're going to Canada. Let's go to Montreal. I'm not getting a lot of clues, but we are catching up to them. It's east. Yeah, that's true. I heard he said he planned to sleep in a sultan's palace. He bragged about dangerous sports. So I have to remember dangerous sports, but we are going to Istanbul. I don't think Greece had sultans. Okay. Spanish phrase book. Did we already go to Buenos Aires? I thought we already did. Maybe not this time. I wanted to see a collection of Magyar artifacts. Dangerous sports. What dangerous sports are there? Mountain climbing? I'm just gonna go mountain climbing. I'm gonna assume skydiving is dangerous, but mountain climbing is more. Um, I don't know what that clue is in reference to, so we're gonna look at the marketplace. I think this is just gonna tell us a flag. One is palm read by a gypsy fortune teller. Budapest? Or Budapest? I heard they only call Budapest in that area. Everywhere else calls it Budapest. Person you're looking for was here, and he asked about the exchange rate for yen. All right, Japan, here we come. We don't have a lot of clues. We should probably start prioritizing clues, because he might be here. Combination of the names for either side of the river. Interesting. I heard he was planning to sail to one of the world's largest ports. I noticed a tattoo on his arm. Okay, we should have enough now. So we have mountain climbing, tattoo, convertible. Len Volk. Didn't we just arrest him? What did they say? Did we just read this? World's largest ports. Singapore? I'm gonna assume. Alright, cool. Alright, we got him. What, 5 more, I think? We could do this. Oh, assuming this is the final promotion. Five more cases. PUBG. Attila the Hun's saddle from Budapest. Female. Australs conceal a tattoo. Female with a tattoo going with Australs. Australs. I'm gonna assume Bamako. It could be Buenos Aires, but I doubt it. Fuck. Well, we're off to a good start. No. Australs is Buenos Aires? That's weird. I don't think I've ever heard of that currency before. Pounds. Flying to London. Okay. Got him. Asked about barge trips down the Nile. All right, we're going to Cairo. So to Drachmas, that's in Greece, so we're going to Athens. We're not getting a lot of clues here. Person you're looking for was here. She's interested in studying Tutsi wood carvings. That's Africa. I'm assuming. And we need some clues. Change the money to dollars. She had an ugly tattoo. Don't we already know she has a tattoo? We do. Fuck. This ain't good. We're closing in on her too. We're gonna go to Colombo. Australian dollars. I'm gonna go to Sydney. Okay. Carrying a helmet. Tide table for the Barents Sea. What? Shit. Hold on. She could use a helmet for mountain climbing. Catherine Drib. We're just gonna go for it. I didn't remember what they said. Shit. It's not Kigali. It could be Oslo, or it could be the other one. What is it say? The Barents Sea. Oslo? Italian dictionary in her pocket. San Marino. This one's taking a long time. There we go. All right. So we could possibly get another one out before the end of the hour. New York, there's a ton of Italians there. You're not wrong. Thanks for your help. Catherine Dribb's been apprehended. 4 more cases. That was like 5 minutes we knocked that one out. I'm gonna purchase some more. Purchase some more Ultra Balls. Baghdad, a Babylonian tablet. It's easier to carry around than a full-ass ferry from New York. I didn't hear what they said. Was it a man or woman? Oh, whatever, we'll figure it out. Heard he changed his money to francs. He offered me a ride in his convertible. Francs and convertible. I mean, male and convertible. Man, perfect. Francs is France. Oh, shit. Montreal? Could be Kigali. Doesn't Montreal have Canadian dollars? So I would assume, because this is drachma, Bangkok I think is dollars, unless I'm wrong. So it could be Kigali. Rwanda, so it's Kigali. That's what I was assuming. Bangkok is bots. That's right, that's right, that's right. Rupees convertible. Let's go off to Kathmandu. Watch by Big Ben. So we're going to London. We're speed running now. I just want to arrest Carmen Sandiego. That's all I want to do. Source told me he planned to ride a camel across the great sandy desert. He said he hated he said he hated dangerous sports. So he doesn't play dangerous sports. He's got some other kind of fucking thing. Okay, they're making it kind of more difficult for me. A desert? Moscow, maybe? I doubt it's a desert in Lima. And I doubt it's a desert in Sydney. We're gonna go Moscow. Australia, you think? You think? Man, I was trying to prove you wrong and I just made a fool of myself. Okay, I just verified it's Australia. Yeah. No cheating if you're looking it up, unless you were just verified because it wasn't Russia. Shit. One information on French colonial history. The jewelry he wore was stunning. Jewelry. Would you say French colonial history? I'm guessing Paris. But there is French colonialism in Canada. Fuck you. Alright, this one's gonna be tight. I'm gonna go Canada. I don't think it's Singapore. Okay. Photograph Mount. Okay. Popocatépetl. That's in Mexico. We're not getting a lot of clues. We need some clues here. I need hands. Wanted to know the exchange rate for pounds. He offered me a ride in his convertible. Don't I already know he drives a convertible? Jesus Christ, guys. We'll just do Fast Eddie B. Pounds. We're going to London. No. Egypt? Does Egypt use pounds? It's probably Moroni. Fuck. Uh-oh. Cairo. I didn't know Egypt was pounds. Money to lira. He had black hair. So we're going to do lira. Lira is Istanbul. Because Buenos Aires is that weird one we've never heard of before. All right, we could do this. Got him. Wow, we are 4 hours away from him getting away. That was so close. That was so fucking close. All right. 3 more cases. SBD, skibbity. Ready for our next case. That was close. That was a close one. That was a nail biter. We got him. Ain't nobody escaping the Shagster crew. Athens, Sybil's secret. Arrest her. Okay. Female. Climb Annapurna. I'm going to Kathmandu. It's a wild guess, but it sounds like something Doctor Strange would do. And look at all those mountains back there. Alright. Planning to jog across an oil field. That sounds extremely fun. I noticed a tattoo on her arm. So female tattoo wants to jog across an oil field. Like a weirdo. Oil field. Istanbul? Turkey? Did we just come from Istanbul? I think we did. Yo, Zombie Clown. Thank you so much for the raid. Holy shit. Yo, Apex. What's going on, dude? Let's give you a shout out. Thank you so much for the raid. You were getting some Elden Ring on. I still haven't played that. I own it and I've never played it. I've had it for over a year and I haven't played it. Holy shit, that sounds fun. What is that? It looks fun as hell. I don't know what that was. What's up, man? Been missing your stuff lately. That's my bad. No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you coming through with the raid. Skull the Hero Slayer. Is that a Metroidvania? Or is it a roguelike? I'm gonna look at one other clue. Let's go to library. Check out the book of the history of Constantinople. Okay. Brown hair. Brown hair, Constantinople. What did we say that was? Istanbul? Or Kigali? I don't know where Constantinople is. I think it's Istanbul, right? What was the song that Forsaken was singing earlier? Istanbul. So it is Istanbul. Well, welcome in everybody from the raid. My name's Arctic Shagster. I play hard games. Right now we're trying to beat every Super Nintendo game on the hardest difficulty, and we've beaten 73. If we could beat this today, it'll be 74. Yeah, we're working through. So we can't just like win one of these. We have to win all of them until we arrest Carmen Sandiego, which I hope is a thing. One of the most beautiful sights, city in Turkey. We're going to the museum. Istanbul, not Constantinople. What'd she say? I heard she said she wanted to find out how perfume was made. Alright, we're going to France. Fuck, we're not going to France. Shit. Fuck, it could be Moroni. I'm gonna go for another clue. Does it say that she had brown hair? I can't remember. Damn. Person you're looking for was here. Wanted to buy fresh vanilla beans. Talked about great mountains. Brown hair. Okay. Vanilla beans, I'm assuming, would be in Buenos Aires. Mountains are in Buenos Aires. Kathmandu has a lot of mountains, but we just came from there. So I'm gonna assume it's Buenos Aires. And we gotta put brown hair. Hope you've been good, Zombie Clown. Thank you so much for the raid again. That was huge. If I put in brown hair in here, right? Is that enough? Catherine Drip. Okay. Fuck. Well, it wasn't Buenos Aires. We gotta go back to Istanbul. And we're going to fly to Moroni. I think we came from Kathmandu before that, so it's not back there. Climb Mount Blanc. Paris? Is there a Mount Blanc in Paris, or is Mount Blanc in Montreal? Paris don't have mountains. France? Does it really? I didn't know that. Heard she changed her money to Kinas. She tried to conceal a tattoo. We don't need that. Kinas? Kinus? What the fuck is that? It's not Cairo, because they're pounds. We just came from Moroni, so let's go to Port Moresby. Process of elimination. Said you wanted to see the Taj Mahal by moonlight. That's romantic. Let's go to New Delhi. Okay, we're on the right track. Wait, what did it say? Here and asked many questions about Malayan art. Malaysia? Malayan? It's not Moscow. I'm guessing Singapore? Okay. Shit. Didn't read that. Reliable source told me she was interested in kinship studies of the Tuareg people. Tuareg. Why does that sound so familiar? I'm gonna go Bamako. Alright, they're here. Let's arrest this bastard. There goes the suspect. All right, GG's. Thank you. We got 2 more cases until our promotion. I don't know if it's like 2 is like 1 and then Carmen and then we get promoted, or if it's 2 promoted and then we go for Carmen because we're a master detective or whatever. So I guess we're gonna find out. New Delhi, they stole a sacred monkey. That sounds like it would be annoying to haul around. Unless you, I guess you got a cage, right? All right, let's find this lady. Where are we going? Planning a sail, one of the world's largest ports. She tried to conceal a tattoo. We're going to Singapore. It's a woman with a tattoo. All right. The reason I don't go to the airport or the palace is usually they'll tell me a flag, like the colors of a flag, and I don't know flag colors. So I usually go with the first place, which is usually a hotel, a bank, or something like that. That will either tell me a feature of the place or it'll tell me the currency. She said she wanted to photograph Mount Titano. Mount Titano. We just came from New Delhi. They gave us 3 other options. London is not right. It could be San Marino. It's kind of what I'm leaning towards. I don't think Titano is Sydney. It could be Australia, but I doubt it. Titano. I'm gonna go San Marino. And we're gonna hope and pray. We're right. Reliable source told me she asked about the second largest country in land size. Ah, son of a bitch. Canada? It's pretty fucking big. I mean, the first would be what, Russia? Special person was here, wanted equipment for capturing Gila monsters. She arrived in a private limo. We're going to Peru. We know that she has a limo. Is that enough to compute? Dazzle Annie. Okay. And we're going to Peru, so we're going to Lima. Or we'll go to Mexico City. I guess they could have Gila monsters as well. Okay. Plan to explore Incan temples. Had her drive her along. Incan temples, we're just gonna go down to Peru this time. Okay. We could have met her there and arrested her. But no, we wanted to take a trip to Mexico first. Change her money to Australs. That's down at Buenos Aires. Man, we are just going straight down South America, aren't we? Did we go from Canada to Mexico City to Peru to Buenos Aires? That's interesting. Person looking for was here, said she wanted to sail down the Danube. I don't care what else she knows. Danube would be in Budapest. Separated by the Danube River, yeah. So we are right. Kinas, she had an ugly tattoo. Kinas was Port Moresby. I'm pretty sure. It might have been Kigali, but I'm thinking it's Port Moresby. I don't think they're dollars. They could be dollars, but I'm pretty sure that it's this place. Yeah, they're here. Alright. There we go. That was a quick one. We arrested her at 3 p.m. on Thursday. We had like 4 days to go before... I guess 3. Cool. One more until our promotion. WBL. Please tell me we're on the hunt for Carmen Sandiego and we know where she might be. Stolen from Tokyo, samurai sword. Okay. Female suspect, could be Carmen. Okay. Let's see. Pretty sure you have to get master rank to go after Carmen. That's what I'm assuming. Person you're looking for was here. She was practicing Hindu meditations. Alright, we're going to Kathmandu. Yes, we are. Yeah, I've never played this game. I mean, I've played this game up until this point, but I haven't played it in the past. So I never really I never beat this game or anything like that. So I'm hoping this is what this is. 422 located. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Wanted to know the exchange rate for lira. All right, so we're going to Rome. Nope, we are going to lira. Is that Istanbul? Is that Constantinople? They got lira? No, it's probably Kigali. It is Istanbul. Okay. Played the fuck out of one of the earlier versions for the PC. Oh, true. I mean, the knowledge kind of stays with you. Person you're looking for was here. She planned the backpack through all of Italy's neighbors. She offered me a ride in her convertible. Okay, so let's put Lady Convertible. Italy's neighbors. So San Marino. Person you're looking for was here, interested in the history of British colonial rule. British colonial rule. I'm assuming Singapore? Because they have dollars? Oh shit, I'm probably wrong. Maybe I'm not. I think this might be right. Yeah. A reliable source told me she was researching the influence of Ibsen on Ingmar Bergman. What the fuck does that even mean? Why does that sound like it would be Oslo? That sounds very much like it would be Oslo. All those words. Yeah. Here, she had a Greek dictionary in her pocket. She had brown hair. Brown hair, woman, convertible. Compute the fuck out of that. Carmen Sandiego. Guys, we have a warrant for Our Lady Carmen Sandiego. I don't know what the clue just was. What was the clue? Greek dictionary. Alright, Athens. Let's go get this lady. Reliable source told me she changed money to Australs. Let's go to Buenos Aires. Person you're looking for was here. She was preparing to explore the outback. Alright, United States, because she wants to go to a steakhouse. Or I guess we'll go to Sydney, because the United States isn't there. Well, she is here. That was pretty quick. Let's see, did we get her? Did we get her? Fantastic! You have successfully arrested the ringleader, Carmen Sandiego, and sent her to jail for good. Fuck yeah. We played a little tune. We had a band. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Well, we just found her. She was in... Where was she? Buenos Aires is where we finally got her. And all you got was a one-man band, right? 2 games in one night. Hell yeah, dude. 2 games, one night. Did she just break out of jail? I call shenanigans. They just shoot her? Don't worry, ma'am. We won't shoot him. God damn. Carmen's gang has pulled another caper, and it's up to you to crack the case. Ah, great. Fucking great. Nice. We got the credits. All right. Well, we're at 74 games right now. Let's update this really quick. Yep. 2 games, one night. Well, then again, both games were half completed or most completed. But yeah, we fucking did it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see something else I've put out, click on this image over here. It'll take you to another video. If you like this kind of content and you want to see other stuff that I put out in the future, click on this one up here. It'll help you subscribe. I really appreciate you watching, and I will catch you on the next one.